guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going wonderfully. Got some good rest last night. I think I finished filming last night and then jumped in the pool and swam. It was gorgeous. Pool felt amazing. Beautiful, beautiful evening. And then we come in and then we actually went back out to check something outside, and it was like, I looked at the clock and I'm like, is it only 8:30? I'm like, are we in bed at 8:30? That's good, but that's so wrong because we're so old. So it was very good. Got some great sleep last night. Woke up this morning and went upstairs, kind of got my stuff together. I've been doing my videos and exporting them, but I never got thumbnails, never had posted them, all that stuff. So I did that this morning, got my list together, what I have to do the next few days. Busy things, shopping, all those good things. And then I'm gonna come down here and I'm like, today we have a homeschool day to go to it's not the beach, it's at the bay. So I'm not sure, it's still Anna Maria Island where we go, but it's by the pier and there's the bay. I guess you can see the Skyway Bridge. I don't know. We're gonna see. It's gonna be great. I'm sure it's more for the fellowship with the families than worrying about where we're swimming at. So it should be a good day. I'm taking a fruit and veggie platter. So I was cutting up all my fruits and veggies this morning and getting those all ready. And I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, what do I put them in for them to stay cold? Like, we've done park days, we've done lots of homeschool days over the years in Michigan, in North Carolina, and I'm like, how, like, keeping food cold has never been like a real issue. Like, you don't usually just keep it in your cooler, take it out, everybody eats, it's fine. And we're not usually out if it's like 100 degrees hanging out with a bunch of people, you know what I mean? Because that's just, we just would not, it's just hot, kids would get too hot. So here, it's definitely gonna be, it's gonna be 90, it's not 100, but it's gonna be 90 degrees today. It's only 75 right now. But it is gonna be an unseasonably warm day. It'll be beautiful and gorgeous. But I'm like, what do people do to keep their food cold? I mean, you know, like, for parties, I understand like individual coolers, you know, put an ice pack and that kind of thing. But when you're serving for a party, like usually I think like a big platter and take it. Like I was even thinking of freezing some ice inside a foil pan, and then you put one on top and you can cover it and keep it cold. But I'm like, that would just melt so fast. And so I was just going back and forth. I'm like, how is gonna be the best way? Because we still have to drive there. I laughed because I looked up the driving because I'm like, what time do we gotta leave today? And I laughed because it's literally 20 miles. It's 20 miles away, 23 miles I think from our house. And so it takes anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour and 40 minutes because of the traffic. You just never know. And so I'm like, okay, so how do you plan that? How do you plan that? So I'm like, we'll make it work. So that would be literally 2 hours in the car, you know, to get there, and then it would sit out for a few hours. So I'm like, So I opted to use these containers right here. And so what I'm gonna do is individually put all of the fruit and veggies in here, I think, and then I can keep them closed and keep them in my cooler for most of the time, obviously. And then when they're ready to eat or whatever they're able to do, I'm able to take them out and then just serve them that way. I'm thinking that's gonna be the best route because I was like, I don't know. I'm new to this whole like go to the homeschool events out in the 100-degree heat kind of weather, so I'm not sure. So this I figured would be a good option. We'll see how that works. Otherwise, or a big giant cooler. Because I don't have a big cooler. We have smaller coolers. I guess if I had a big cooler, it'd be a little bit different, right? Yeah. Anyway, so we'll do what you can do. Or put them in bags. I could put them in bags in the cooler and then take them out and pour them in containers. I could definitely do that and make it when I'm there. But again, I don't know how it's going to be if they set the food all out or if we're eating at a certain time. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm new to all these things, so I'm just going to be prepared. Be prepared. Since taking fruit and veggies, I'm like, okay, let's put them in containers. So I'm going to get all of that cut up and ready to go. We're going to have a great day today. I'm bringing you along. I have more to do, just that and not just that, but I won't film obviously too much there. I'll probably film just the bay, obviously, that kind of stuff. Show you the area, that kind of fun things, and enjoy some fellowship with everybody. Come back, and I still have a whole bunch of things to do today. It'll be a busy day. We're going to have a great day. You ready for a good day? All right, let's give some encouragement to you for today. This is from Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. This is very, very good, and this is about surrounding yourself with positive influences. Choose your friends who encourage and support you in your journey of your faith. That is so important to do that in life. And it's not always feasible. I get that. A lot of you are alone. You don't feel like you have a lot of people around you. So then my advice would be surround yourself with positive things that you're watching. Because it's so important. It's so important to watch what you're watching, listening, hearing, all those things, because And it's better when you have a community. It's better to get involved in a church. That's the greatest way to go. Get involved with the church. Start serving. Be around like-minded people. You're not going to have perfect people. No, you're not. You're not going to have perfect people. People are going to let you down. They're human beings. They're going to make mistakes. But you will find, for the most part, a positive thing. Not perfect. Not perfect by any means. Churches have people. People will mess them up. But for the most part, you're going to have that positive influence around you to encourage you in your walk, in your life, when you're having problems, to direct you to where to go, and listening to the pastor and the sermons, the groups that you can get involved with, your friends that you talk to on the phone, your friends that you text with, and people around you. Sometimes you can't get away from it. Maybe it's your family and you can't get around this. That doesn't mean cut out your family. Stay away from your family. No. You are responsible for getting that positiveness around you. You might have it in your immediate family, and that's okay. There are other ways to surround yourself. What you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're thinking about. So important, because iron sharpens irons, and that is still how important it is to encourage one another in Christ. Beautiful thing. And I'm going to go do that today. I'm going to go encourage. I'm going to go be encouraged and have a wonderful day today. So I'll bring you along. It's going to be good. You ready? All right, let's go. So this morning I came out and started cutting my fruit and filming right away, because I was just like listening to my sermon, listening to my message, and just being encouraged myself that way. So I cut it all up. So I can say the grapes were kind of whatever, and that's fine. It's probably not grape season. The strawberries, blueberries, the kiwi, the oranges are all good. But I gotta get to the best part: the watermelon and the cantaloupe. Oh my goodness! So sometimes sometimes I've had them before. Watermelons at the store, they're real heavy. And then you get them and they're all mushy and gross, okay? And I get that. So the ones that we picked up at our local stand, remember? And they were heavy. They're so heavy. And I was like, okay, they're either going to be really bad or they're going to be really good. They are so delicious. So delicious, so good. Oh my goodness. I will definitely, hopefully be able to go back there. Hopefully they'll have them for a little while and get more when we need some more, because it was good. That was probably the best watermelon I've had in a long time, because it was just juicy and delicious, no yuckies, and so good. So I cut up half of it, because if you cut up all of it, sometimes all the liquid will come out and it just kind of gets mushy in your refrigerator. But if you just cut half of it, cover it, I put a piece of wax paper over top, put it in the refrigerator. I cut up a whole bowl for us. I made a fruit. What I ended up doing is I filled up all those green containers, so that will stack in my cooler, and I'll take those out. I'll put some tongs and stuff in there, maybe toothpick. I'm just thinking what to scoop it out with. Something, I'll find something. And then the other bowl we'll have for us tonight for dinner. I'm thinking easy dinner, because after the beach, everybody's tired. We're gonna have food at the beach. We're gonna have a good time. And then we come home, I'm like, okay, what's dinner gonna be tonight? I have got some leftovers in there. We still have a few hot dogs. I've got some pasta dish. There's a bunch in there. And I also have a little bit of chicken bites, like those boneless chicken bites that we were eating on. There's only a little bit, so I'm thinking I'll just cook those, and then we can have that with fruit. Easy. And then any of the leftovers, and veggies too, because I'm gonna cut up some veggies here. So I'm thinking that'll be the easy route for tonight. But so good on the watermelon cantaloupe too. So delicious. Find yourself a local stand and get one. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna do next is, the only thing I did not cut up is the pineapple to add to it, because I kind of ran out of containers, and I'm like, I mean, I have more, but I didn't know if I want to do a whole one just pineapple, so I'll probably leave that one out. Let's do a nice veggie one. Get that out. That I don't have to worry about keeping so cold, but I still will. We'll cut it up and put them in here. Let's keep going.
I don't remember feeling this low before. Searching for you, but silence is what I'm finding. But I know you're near, and that you still work through the quiet. So I'll wait for you. Oh, I'll wait for you. I've got holes in these jeans and cracks in this heart, tear stains on t-shirts, I'm falling apart. But this thing I know is that you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. but I'm still holding tight. I've got holes in these jeans and cracks in this heart, tear stains on t-shirts, I'm falling apart. But this thing I know is you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, 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 oh. You've got holes in your hands and a scar in your side. You trusted your father, so help me trust mine. And this thing I know is you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. You mend holes in these jeans and cracks in this heart, tear stains on t-shirts, you're holding my heart. And this thing I know is you are my hope, and I trust in you. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do.
I just walked into my bedroom and I had my bags for my grocery shopping bags. I'm like, hello, I could have used a big, I don't know why I forget that I have those. I'm thinking cooler, small cooler, but I've got the big giant ones that they use, like, I say like DoorDash people using their big giant ones, pizza box will fit them, using my groceries. I could have completely done a big tray. I just didn't even think until right this second. That's okay. Okay, I was just sitting here, I'm thinking I'll get some more stuff done. I just checked my map again. It's crazy. It shows anywhere from, it's like supposed to be a 40-minute drive, and it shows anywhere from 40 minutes to 2 hours. I'm like, a 2-hour ride to the beach this morning? I'm like, what? So I think that I need to get moving and get the kids going so we can head out the door, because so we're not late, because obviously it's going to take a little, I mean, we're going to be late, obviously, regardless. Maybe not, maybe we'll be on time. So I'll be down in the kitchen here this morning, and then I will get everybody, get packed up. I don't think we need to take any food. I might have, I'm going to take is my pretzels and hummus, just to make sure that we've got something extra, and then maybe have the kids make a sandwich. They said they were having hot dogs too, so I don't think I need to worry about that, but it'll be good. So maybe we'll pack a little tiny sandwich just in case, because if we're in the car for 2 hours, it's a long time. My goodness. The beautifulness of Florida. So let me go grab kids, and then we'll head out the door. I've got a few minutes while I'm doing little things, so I'm just filling out my drawer here for bags, because I do have to get a menu and a grocery list together. So I'm just going to put these in the back. I probably wouldn't do good with the drawer organizer, because we have like this thing and it just wouldn't fit anywhere else. So I definitely use a lot of the big bags back here. So I don't mind using those up. And this is just sandwich. These are snack bags we bought when we moved here. We just do not use them at all. So I'm trying to like keep some of them put away. So I put my extras in here. Quart bags I only use when I need to do like meat and stuff. So it's not something that needs to sit out. So I just kind of put this in here. And then I'll keep my extras under my cupboard. I just wanted to fill that up. Something else, we got our popcorn oil and butter. It was really good. We had it last night. So I need to figure out how to store this big giant container. And so I'm thinking, we didn't, like, Greg cooked, you can put the seeds in it and cook it. And I think that worked good. So I'm just gonna pour some in here and keep this container over there, and then fill up a couple jars. And I wonder if you can refrigerate it. Let me look and see. Refrigerate it or just store it. Okay, quick Google, do not store in the refrigerator. So I'll just put this in the cupboard, and then that way it'll stay good. It's getting this stuff ready to get out the door, so I am gonna quickly sit down and make a menu based on, I got a bunch of ideas from them, like meals that they wanted. Simple, because it's getting like summer hot and like, what do you want to do? We're gonna be at the beach more, or want to be like just in the pool. I mean, we've been doing that all year, but just more quick and easy meals. So I'm gonna sit down and plan that right now. With the kids' input, we got quick, easy meals, just different things that are gonna be quick to grab and eat. So later when I get back, because now we're getting ready to go head out, I will make the grocery list. All right, we are getting ready to head out the door. So I've got our bag packed. We got towels in there. I'm just gonna bring a blanket to sit on because we might need that. Everybody's got a water, and everybody, like I said, it's a 2-hour drive. That could be forever coming home, who knows. So I packed a sandwich for everybody. Peanut butter and jelly I picked, and they've got that in there, and I've got some pretzels and hummus just in case we are stuck on the road. So, and then everybody's got water. I got our water, I got my little purse to hold, I'm thinking anything else, and then our cooler full of the meal that we are taking, part of the meal. So we're gonna go head out. It's a beautiful day, sunshine, it's gonna be a great time. So we're gonna go head to Anna Maria Island, to the north part of the island. We'll bring you along. Okay, normally we go this way to these beaches, but we are gonna go all the way over here today, so it's gonna be a little bit different area. Oh, look at the little things. Cute little beach town. The golf carts. Look at the beach bumps car, that's fun. Bikes and little, whatever those cycle things are. It's a fun little place. Anna Maria Island. Not bad. Very pretty. Look at the bright orange flowers, those are so pretty. There's a skate park right here. And then they have the, I think the island library is up here. Kind of cool. Clouds don't look very pretty right there. It looks like rain. It's awful sunny this way. Here, right here, this is the Manatee Island. Look at that, Manatee Library Island. I bet you that would be a fun library. Look at, life is good. Between 2 palm trees, that's true. This, trees are very nice. This is the bay. It's a little bit different. It's just the bay right here. So they've got a pier. You got the Skyway Bridge right up ahead. There's a scary history with that. And then down here, you got the pier down there. So nice. This is really nice. It's got a nice little area. Not bad. I got on my scooter ride. Look at that. Big tree. That's kind of nice. It makes it nice and shaded here. There's a manatee. I don't know if you can see it. It's out there past those people. That's cool. The darkness. Kind of neat. We missed it, but we just poked up out of the water. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll see another one. I guess there's been 2 of them. Nice tree for them. Boys are having fun climbing trees because you can do that here. How nice. Look at the elementary school. Like, I would want to be in an elementary school on an island. That is pretty cool. That would be kind of fun if I was a kid.
The best song ever.
The best song. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and find a slushie because it's hot. We stepped to the Wawa. Wawa is the gas station, and we got slushies because it's hot and that's a good treat. So Wawa, that's a good little place to eat some slushies. They have great slushies right there. They're delicious. Oh, they're delicious. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we got a 40-minute drive home. Maddie's got Mr. Drink. Look at it. It comes up red and it's blue. What color? What flavor is it? It's mixture. Okay, I told you I'm filming my day. So we are home now after a few hours at the beach. I came home with pretty much all of the fruits and veggies that I took. We had a list of food to take, and I think the people that were supposed to bring the main food did not bring it. And so I wasn't sure. Thankfully, I packed a sandwich. We had a sandwich, so we didn't even put anything out. I was like, oh, I feel bad not even sharing anything. So we have all of those fruits and veggies, which works out good for dinner tonight. So all good things. I have to leave in a little bit. I'm looking at what I have to do today. I've got a few more things I want to do for the day. So I am going to, you know what I'm gonna do is finish up I got my menu planned. So I'm gonna plan a grocery list real quick from it and then go through and check and see the things I need to buy. I'll get that done because I have to leave in about 45 minutes. And I think the other thing I need to do is put a few tables together. I got end tables for my living room and upstairs because I don't have any. So I think I might attempt that, but we'll see, but not right this second because I'll have to leave out the door. So let's just sit down and make the list. Okay, planning out my meals, pretty much everything's gonna be what I have at home. So I kind of went through like, these are examples of things the kids gave me. They wanted a lettuce wrap. We haven't made Asian lettuce wraps in a long time. That was one, a grain bowl. I had that grain bowl at that restaurant I went to. I'm gonna make some of those because those were good. Stephen wanted chicken patties. Everybody said Jared's casserole, which is basically Alfredo, tomato, and kielbasa. And then roast beef sandwiches, the subs. They said they wanted what was another one? Broccoli chicken pasta, broccoli soup, tomato soup. Poor boy subs, they wanted a bunch of those. So I'm like, okay, and they wanted hot dogs. They wanted cheese hot dogs with chips. That was something. So they want to make sure we get chips and do some dip with that. So that was another one. They said sweet sour chicken, tater tot casserole, chili, nachos. Those were all requested. And then like a day of munchies like buffalo chicken dip, sliders, spinach dip, and cowboy caviar. That was another one. And deep fried Oreos. I've got those funnel cakes I know to do, and breakfast bombs for breakfast, egg cups, and bagel sandwiches. And then I was gonna make sorbet. Greg bought me sorbet cups for Mother's Day, and I was like, you can seriously make this yourself, so simple. And it's literally just ground up. Put the food processor or blender, watermelon with a little bit of sugar, and then put in your ice cream maker. Hello, so simple. So I'm gonna go through and just look at my cupboards and see the things I need to fill because I wrote down the extra things I need that I don't normally get, and so everything else will be simple. So let's go check and see what we need. I was just going to this cupboard and I'm like, I think I wrote a list already of all the spices I need. And I'm like, I had a little yellow sheet of paper. The problem is I had a yellow sheet of paper in my office that I started writing a list of like over the last few weeks of things I ran out of. And then I had a list for the kids' meal ideas. And then I started rewriting that list. And this morning I was just throwing away my yellow list and I'm like, wait a minute, I had the list. So thankfully, it was on the top of the trash. We took it out. Here it is. So I need to copy this in here because this has everything I needed. It's a lot easier just to walk with this whole thing. We have a whole banana split right here. The banana split ice freezer? Oh, we forgot about this. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. Quick look in the cupboard here to see what we need. So I started getting my list together because I'm debating because I have to get some stuff at Walmart, some stuff at Aldi. I have to figure out how I'm gonna go shopping because tomorrow I was gonna go to Walmart. I wasn't planning on Aldi, but I have to kind of work it around work schedule. So we'll see. And then Friday, the kids and I are gonna go to Sam's Club. So then I'm thinking I'm gonna have all these kids and all this groceries. So I'm trying to figure out how much I can have shipped here because instead of me lugging it into my car and then at home, I can have them deliver it because we have the Sam's free shipping. So I might as well save myself a little bit extra and do that. So I'm just going through, I'm trying to see, make sure, you click it and make sure the shipping is the same as getting it in the store. So I was doing that, but I gotta run to get Brooklyn. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I'm back now. So what I did is I just sat here and went through my Sam's Club list. I wanted to make sure everything that I could order online that I can get just the same price. So like our Miracle Whip, even though I have some, I'll get some so I don't have to do that next month. Brown sugar, something I use every single month. You have to buy 2. I'm gonna get that. My seasoning salt, flour, that's another big thing. I did order my everything bagel seasoning from there. Cheddar cheese in a can, can't get that at the store. Trash bags, might as well get a big one delivered. Our laundry detergent, our dishwashing crystals, dishwashing liquid. I'm gonna buy the Cascade ones. I usually buy the cheaper ones. And I don't feel like they wash. Sometimes they do. Like I've used them in my old house, they work great. I'm gonna buy the better ones this time and see if they work better. Washing, it may not, maybe it's like another $7. I'm gonna try and see if that does. And then my sugar, my honey, and then the dishwashing soap. I think someone told me the antibacterial soap, they said it's just for hands, but I was reading it and it's like for dishes. So I'm like, I got that one. I'm gonna try the orange one, the paper towels, because it's a big giant thing, and then ramen. So I am going to check out and get those delivered because that will cut down on my big giant list for Sam's to not have to take. So slide to pay, make sure my shipping address is right. May 24th through the 26th, which is probably next week. Is that all? Slide to pay. There you go, perfect. All right. Okay, so that's done. So I got that stuff ordered on there. I'm thinking, is there anything else I missed? Okay, that's good. And then that way I can kind of figure out, I'm still debating how I'm gonna do my shopping tomorrow, because I do have to run to Aldi and I do have to run to Walmart. So I'm not sure time frame how I'm gonna do all these things because I have to be back at a certain time to get out the door. So all good things. Okay, let me do, something I need to measure is my table outside. Outside Maxie wants to go out too. You wanna go outside for a minute? Let's go out. I want to go out because out here we have, so bright, this table right here. I was talking about giving my plants their food. I will. This table right here, I want to get a tablecloth for it. They've got some ones, they're cheap. I think just a regular rectangle one, but I'm gonna measure it so when I'm in there I go, oh, what size is it? Okay, that's it, 40 by 60, that's one thing I wanted to do. That was simple, but that's just something, like they have summary ones. I want to put something on the cover so it doesn't look so, it just gets dirty, it gets rusty. That happens here in Florida. So I will write down a 40 by 60 tablecloth. Where did I put that? Something else on my list was to pay a bill, which I did. Out here. What I do is I pay my dad sends me medical bills and I pay those for him, gives me all his information. So I just took care of that for him. Something my mom always did, and so no big deal. I told him, I said, it's really not a big deal. Everything else is automated we got for him, but when you're not doing everything online and you're just not, I guess, on the up and up of that kind of stuff, it's just one of those things. I'm like, it literally takes me seconds to pay it. And so I was just talking to him and they said they could automate it for me. I'm like, oh, even better. I'm like, go ahead and automate that. So perfect. So that was one thing to do. So now I'm done. I'm gonna have dinner tonight. I've got all that fruit and veggies I cut up today. Like, that's it. I had trays for tonight, but I also have all of those containers. So we're gonna have that. So I'm gonna take this chicken here. Most of it's crumbs, but that's okay. Let's see. So chicken and crumbs. I'm gonna make a lot of it. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna do extra, because you know why? Tomorrow's gonna come, and then it's gonna be a little busy day where I'm like shopping and running and everything else, so this will be extra. So let's just throw this in the oven. I still have hot dogs in there. There is still, what else is in there? Hot dogs, and there's some other food. Let's turn this on. That is gonna start dinner, so now I don't have to worry about that. Something I wanted to do today, the other thing I need to do is I got some tables, small tables. This shouldn't take too long. For our living room here, we have, I know you don't wanna go outside, it's too hot. In our living room, we don't have really any space. Like, this is our living room. So we have, it goes right up to the table. There's no place for tables, like at all. We have this over here, but it kind of sticks out. It's got a nail sticking through it because it was part of a bedroom. So I wanted to get something because everybody fights over that one table, and I'm like, it'd be great if we had some small tables. So I got two thin, they're real thin tables. I'm gonna put one here, and one over here, so I can put it not so much here, but up against the window. And then upstairs, we don't have any tables in there either. So I got a round one, and then I got another just regular rectangle one to put up there. So there's 2 tables on each of the couches up there. So I want to get those. They came in a small box. I'm hoping that they go together. Should we just do them? Let's just do them in the kitchen here. Let's do them right here in the kitchen. Let's set you up right here. We're gonna set you right here, and I'm gonna get them out here when things come in the mail, and they're real simple to put together. So I'm putting my worship piece again. I'm gonna see how quick I can put these together. I'm hopeful real quick. Let's see, it's 4:22. Let's hopefully even get them done. I'm gonna aim for a half hour. Okay, putting these together, I was like, opening them, I'm like, please be all screws, please be all screws. They're not, they're Allen wrenches, but they're easy Allen wrenches. These ones I got, these are great. This one that I'm first putting together, this I'm gonna put downstairs, it's a little bit lighter wood color. So they had 2 different shapes of their ones. Simple, like for me, my kid, okay, so some people invest in high quality certain things, like the girls, vanity. We're gonna have that for a long time. So that I don't mind investing some in, because I'll be using that for a little while. Tables around our house, you know what my kids, they do with them? They put their drinks on them. And do you think they put them in the coaster all the time? Absolutely not, absolutely not. I can buy a coaster and put it there and go upstairs and see a drink of water on it next to it. I'm like, there's a coaster right there. So I have to laugh sometimes. I'm like, hey. So for me, buying inexpensive end tables is fine, because it's gonna be one of those things we're gonna go through. I don't wanna feel bad for using it. Does that make sense? Like, there's certain things I like to invest in. Yes, I like to invest in certain things, but for some things that I know that are gonna get kind of, I say, not destroyed, but you know, used up, well loved, how's that sound? By my kids, I don't mind spending just a little bit less, because I know it's gonna be one of those things they use up. So that is where these kind of fall into that rack, that money amount. So it's not going to be too expensive, and it's going to be ones that they can use. The shapes that I got for these ones are so that they can put, I got more like the little, I guess like a little grate on them, because they're going to put food on it and it's going to fall through in crumbs. It's just a lot easier. Don't have to worry about it. The top one I would have flat, so they can have like drinks and stuff with the other ones. It's more for their devices to go on, and then they can just charge them easily. Okay, see this one? Simple and easy, small and light. Look at it. Perfect. Look how little it is. This is gonna go great. I'm literally gonna set this right here. No, put a plant on it. This is it. They can plug the device, they can move it wherever they want. That's what I wanted, something small, just right there. It's just a little table, tiny little table, but if they need to move it by the couch, they can. Okay, one done. That took me like about 5 minutes. I had to move and everything else. Let's do another one. I changed my mind. There's 2 of them. This one has this little thing right here. I thought this would be good for their like tablet, their cords, that kind of stuff in here. So I think I'll put this one over here and the rack one over here. Because this is one of those things, like they come out here and sit with their devices, and so I'm thinking that would go really good right there. And then this one right here. What I like is it's just little. It's not taking up a whole lot of space, but it's a little table they can put their drink on. Not a full-fledged meal, but a little drink on, which will be nice. For the most part, this is pretty simple to put together. It's very easy. Just screw in the pieces together. This one had a little bit more struggle screwing in, but still very simple. Now, the first one I did, you can either put the little basket like in a V shape or like an L shape. I did the L shape on mine. And then this one that I'm doing right here has got like a little holder at the bottom. My kids like put their devices on everything, so I thought it'd be a nice holder for like their iPads and, you know, earbuds, stuff like that. Start on the third one, see if I can get these down here before dinner tonight. I'm getting close to dinner time on top of trying to finish these, so I didn't get the table done exactly done dinner. I'm gonna get all the veggies, put those out so the kids can just grab their plates. Easy, I'm taking everything I just packed today. Delicious. That's a good thing about having dinner done. It's just grab and eat, which is awesome. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get the last one made. That one, they're gonna go upstairs. This is a round one. I'm gonna see if I can get this done. Okay, we just finished dinner, got that. So I got this one up here. So this is a round one right here. So I'm just gonna leave this like this. Leave that, which will be nice. You can put them on any shelf, which will be really good. This will be a nice thing right here. I've got a plant hopefully for this. And maybe that'll go there and that'll go on the other side. But this will be good for up here. And this one over here, this has got a bunch of, see kids' smart holes right there. See, just ruined. So I've got just this small one to go right here. So this will be right next to it, which will be nice. And all these, we can put the plant over here. And that'll be good. I don't have this I can stick over here. So this will work out right there. So that's gonna be good right there. Just a simple table. They can slide it. It's small enough. Look at, I got like a little shelf. So this can go down here on the shelf, which will be nice. All right, this is good for here. So these are gonna be a good thing. So I got 2 up here and 2 downstairs. That's a nice little addition for the house. So we just had dinner. I actually heated up a hot dog. Had a hot dog, a slaw dog, the last one. Greg did some ribs. And then the kids had the chicken. I'll put that away for tomorrow. We got lots of veggies and fruit, which will be really, really good. So I think I'm gonna be done with today's video. I'm not sure how much I got here, but hopefully a little bit for you guys. Just been a busy day. The little things that I have to do, like, are just not with you guys. Like small online work, getting stuff done. Life, that's how we roll. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Just the mundane task of life, getting out, seeing something different. All good things. So you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.